Three scoops.
Baby,
Three.
I just don't get
From the scoops are in the Dunkin' Donuts thing. Let's go.
I know you smell the perfume.
We're live. Good morning, y'all.
Makeup on the shirt.
We're growing on Tuesday, y'all. Let's go.
You know that there are lies.
You got this.
Bad as you are, you stick around.
8 minutes.
I just don't know why.
Come on.
If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I be coming home back.
We're a little late this morning. We're here. I tell you, we're creeping later. We're creeping later.
You're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need.
Good morning. How y'all doing? Tuesday morning, grown folks music. Let's go. We live and direct. Where Maria at this morning?
Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years.
Now, Mace be the man, wanna see you doing good. I don't wanna get rich, leave you in the hood. Girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. The reason why I love you, you don't like me cause my status. I don't wanna see you with a carriage, living average. I wanna do my thing so we be established. And I don't want you rocking the fabric. Girl, I wanna give you carriage till you feel you a rabbit. Anything in your path, once you can have. Walk through the mall, if you like it, you can grab. Total it all up and put it on my tab. And then tell your friends all the fun you had.
Good morning, good morning. We're rocking with the ladies today. We want the ladies to get it in today. Let's go, y'all. I'm to the building. Good morning. Good morning, emails, males and females. This for the ladies, grown and sexy. Let's go. Yesterday we was hardcore with the mixtape Monday. Today we rocking with the ladies today. Let's get on over to YouTube where it belongs. Let's go. They don't stop the music there, but they got something called the Harry Fox Agency that's out here doing this work now. So they'll try to block me, but then Harry Fox will come in there and put the restrictions on me and shit. Let's go, y'all. I'm to the building. Come on, let's get some. Come on.
In my mind, maybe someday I would find one and I could share. And then that day you walked inside, and no longer could I hide my love. I had to take you there. Sailing on a cruise at night into the ocean.
We're getting right at it this morning. Good morning. Tuesday's work. August 13th. Let's go, y'all.
Paradise, baby.
Leo season in effect. Let's go. Come on.
Who put the party in the frenzy? So meet me on the floor with
Leo season. Let's get them.
Long as the beat keep going, the tracks keep flowing, the drinks keep flowing. Who put the party in the frenzy?
Coco Games. Good morning. Good morning, Coco.
On the floor where the ladies be. Long as the beat keep going, the tracks keep flowing, the drinks keep flowing. Who put the party in the frenzy? So meet me on the floor.
Send me that back phone.
Long as the beat keep going, the tracks keep flowing, the drinks keep flowing. Let me see some footwork. Super rocking all night till your feet hurt.
Good morning, Remy.
I be the life for the party.
Let's go.
From the club.
Roll on in here, y'all. Let's go. Tuesday. Let's work.
Let's work. Let's work.
Good morning, Dutchess.
Let's work. I break a heel, sweat it, sweat it. I break a heel, sweat it, sweat it. I break a heel, sweat it, sweat it. I break a heel, sweat it, sweat it.
Let me see your footwork.
Let me see some footwork.
I got those morning email specials coming soon too, by the way, just in case you didn't know.
Let me see some footwork. be the voice.
Grown and Sexy Tuesday. Ladies, how y'all doing? Come on, let's get it poppin'. How my ladies doing this morning? Let's get it working this morning. Come on, y'all. Hey, let's work. Up chair. Come on. We moving, come on.
I'ma take you 10 rounds like a boxer, baby. Show you how I put down what rocks a lady. Promise you're asking when I'm done for more. I'ma switch it up and make life comfortable. I'ma be the reason you're not sleeping, baby. I'ma invade the thoughts you keeping, baby. If you're still not convinced, I'll tell you more. Make you forget the way you felt before. I can be your wake-up reason daily.
Hey,
you can be my first and leading lady. I'ma make you happy that you waited for me to set your I'm ready.
Let's
and
go.
I'm not afraid to say it. I'm tired of the game, already played it.
Let's go.
Over all the other girls I dated. I tell you what you are.
Good morning.
You're my diamond girl. You're the one. I put the rock on. You're my diamond girl.
Dedicated to the hardworking ladies out there. They got to put that work in. Come on, good morning.
You're the one.
We're getting ready for school season. All the teachers, all the administrators, school crossing guards, you know, school safety, you know what it is.
Yeah.
All my hardworking women out there that's putting that work in today. Let's go, y'all. Unction the building. Tuesday's work. Come on.
Shanti. Chapter 2.
Let's get it poppin'. Good morning, y'all. Let's work.
Can you love for me? Oh, baby, now stop for me. Can you take it to the top of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking love you, baby. Can you roll with me? Oh, baby, hold over me. Can you take control of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. I think I like how your body is next to me. Oh, baby, when you're kissing me. Oh, baby, when you're loving me. I can't describe what I want to do to you tonight. Oh, baby, when you come to me, I'll make it so you never leave. Can you love for me? Oh, baby, now stop for me. Can you take to the top of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking love you, baby. Can you roll with me? Oh, baby, all over me. Can you take control of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. See, I don't know if I can handle you as just a friend. Oh, baby, I can't pretend.
Get on over to YouTube. You know what it is. Subscribe and share. Come on, y'all. Share. Come on.
But I don't mind as long as I could have you in my life. Oh, baby, I'm satisfied, even if you're not just mine. Can you love for me? Oh, baby, now stop for me. Oh, can you take it to the top of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking of you. Can you roll with me? Oh, baby, all over me. Can you take control of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always
We're rocking for the ladies. Come on.
I can't help but wait.
We love our ladies. Unction the building. Come on, y'all. Let's work. Come on.
I see. I can't help but
Tuesday, we grown and sexy, ladies. Come on, let's go. Grown folk music. Unction the building. Come on.
can't help but wait.
Morning emails, males and females. Let's get it poppin'. Tuesday's work. We here. Come on.
I see you with him. He ain't right, but you don't trip. You stand by while he lies, then turn right around and forget. I can't take to see your face with those tears run down your cheeks. But what can I do? I gotta stay true, cause deep down I'm still a G. And I don't wanna come between you and your man. Even though I know I treat you better than he can. Girl, I can't help but wait till
How y'all like that music this morning?
it don't change.
You hear that energy this morning? That musical energy this morning? That's kind of fly right there.
If you want to move, I'ma make you move. True Hill, come on.
This one of mine. I put this together a couple weeks ago. Come on, Unction the building. Morning emails, males and females. Let's get it poppin'. Yes, 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 yes.
I'ma make you dance. You on the move. I'ma make you move. True Hill, come on.
I've got this feeling. Turn it loose. That somebody
I got the
else
ladies today.
sitting next to you. Can't walk around like I
Tuesday's work. Up to the building.
being who I am. I can't lose my cool.
Come on, Coco.
My friends keep telling me about things going on, but deep in my heart, babe, I hope that I'm wrong. Yeah. Somebody sleeping in my bed.
If you have a Facebook page, just share this on your page. Share this on your timelines. On your Facebook timeline. Share the show as it goes. Come on, y'all. I'm to the building. The morning emails, males and females. Good morning. Let's get it popping.
Got it. Shante. Terror Squad. Be about us.
Let them know about the best morning show in the world.
Got to do it.
What's up, ladies? Grown Folk Tuesdays. I'm to the building. Let's get them. Get on over to YouTube where it's at. Let's go.
Slow down, baby. Let you know from the gate. I want a chick with thick hips and links of lips. She could be the office type, but like the strip. Girl, you get me aroused. How you look in my eye? But you talk too much, man. You're ruining my. I wanna lose the feeling, cause the roof is ceiling is on fire.
Go to Twitch too. Twitch is popping. I told you, ladies, I got you this morning. I got you. Ladies, I tell you, I got you this morning. Let's go. Y'all putting in this work. Time to win. Y'all pissing them off, ladies. Y'all making them mad. Let's go.
We got lovers to and through, and though we made it through the storm, I really want you to realize I really want to put you on. I've been searching for someone to satisfy my every need. Won't you be my inspiration? Be the real love that I need. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Ooh, when I met you.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go to Chicago next week. They'll be playing that. Don't worry. They're going to play R. Kelly in Chicago next week.
Oh, yeah. It's the Pied Piper of R&B, y'all. Whoa. Follow me. Chicago and them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don Juan and them. Yeah. This is for y'all. Remix. Said I know that it's somebody's birthday tonight. Somewhere.
We don't block nobody. We just play music. Music ain't hurt nobody.
Somebody's gonna celebrate tonight. Somewhere I know one thing's for sure. I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes. Then I'ma hit the door and go out and step the whole night through. In the name of love. I'm gonna. In the name of love.
Let's work. Come on now.
In the name of love.
6:11 in the morning. Good morning, y'all. Let's work.
I'm gonna step. In the name of love. Ooh. Step in the name of love. In the name of love. In the name of love. See, I know there's somebody breaking out the champagne somewhere, and you can be sure that somebody's gonna make love night until the day. Oh, one thing's for sure. I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes.
Very smart.
And go out and step the whole night through. In the name of love. Yeah. In the name of love. Oh. Yeah. Said I'm gonna step in the name of love. Oh, I'm waiting.
I just pop a little like Patty LaBelle a little bit in the face. Let's go, y'all. Good morning.
Baby, I can figure it out. Your kisses taste like honey. Baby, I can figure it out. Your kisses taste like honey. Baby, I can figure
How y'all like this? It's growing sexy today. Let's go. Let's work.
Baby, I know what you feel for me.
We rocking this morning. 612, come on, all the way to 615. Let's go.
I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything.
Feels good. I love this right here. Let's go. Work in the building. Funk in the building. Good morning. Yeah.
I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything.
August 27th, Tuesday. Let's work.
I wanna know what
MOP Mob Team at the Palladium, New York City. Funk Flex on the wheels. Let's go, y'all. I'm to the building. Good morning.
your friend. You tell me I'm just a friend. I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over and I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night.
Let's go get them.
But you're telling me I'm just a friend. You're telling me I'm just a friend.
That work it. Come on.
Oh baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say I'm just a friend. Cause I can be yours. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Yeah. I wanna know you in and out. I wanna know what you're all about. I wanna know what makes you laugh. I wanna know about you. I wanna know how you move. I wanna know so I can move too. I wanna know, but you're telling me I'm just a friend. Telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. I'm just a friend. Cause I can be yours. Girl, I can be yours. Fancy, yeah. Say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. I'm just a friend.
Oh, man, it's crazy this morning.
Shorty, you're there for you anytime you need me. For real, girl, it's me in your world. Believe me, nothing make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown that be down for whatever. There are few things that's forever. My lady, we can make war or make babies. Back when I was nothing, you made a brother feel like he was something. That's why I'm with you to this day, boo, no frontin'. Even when the skies were gray, you would rub me on my back and say, baby, it'll be okay. Now that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever get my cootie away. And keep it tight, alright? And I'm
Let's go. Come on.
Shorty, you're there for you anytime you need me. For real, girl, it's me in your world. Believe me, nothing make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown that be down for whatever. There are few things that's forever. My lady, we can make war or make babies. Back when I was nothing, you made a brother feel like he was something. That's why I'm with you to this day, boo, no frontin'. Even when the skies were gray, you would rub me on my back and say, baby, it'll be okay. Now that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever get my cootie away.
Hey, Australia. Congratulations on your new show. I know how you get, so don't be too rough on them. Love you and good luck. Bye.
Love you too, monkey. Welcome to the Raw Perspective.
Wow.
With your host, the incomparable Uncle Lays, a.k.a. Lays.
Right on time, divine time, and everything's divine timing.
World famous, kicking it with you in topics about health, politics,
Everything's
art,
divine timing.
culture. And now, for your host, the legendary Uncle Lays.
Hey, yo. What's up, y'all? It's your boy,
Hey, yo, Lays is rock.
Oh,
yo, get in there and tell the people what it is, man. Let them know what this thing is all about.
Oh, come on, man.
Information.
That's what we do. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. Tuesday work. Let's get it popping this morning. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy. Oh, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ain't that something? I got to tell you, man, I like coming back in the summer because I feel like there's so much going on, and why am I taking off? Why am I stopping what I'm doing when we have so much great momentum coming into June? And I know I got to get. I was tired, obviously, doing it every morning, but I know I got to get this operation. I'm like, man, but you know what? I don't see the point. I think if this is what your morning routine is, get back into your morning routine. So shout out to everybody that gets up with me in the morning. Now just put it on your Facebook, share it. Let the world start to understand the greatness of this morning show before we move into another platform. Because inevitably it's going to happen, and because the calls are coming in, the personalities are being groomed, the cohesiveness is happening. So we're getting it going. So, and we're moving a little later on in the day. So, so the world can get up. Yeah. Keep catching up. Good. Thank you, Remy. But we definitely getting it going, and we will be here, and we'll be catching up on all the news and all the morning stuff. We start our day. That's why I wanted to do it in the morning. I wanted to affect y'all in the morning. Again, to get y'all, to get it popping. I wanted y'all to happen in the morning, the first thing that popped up, so we could talk about the topics of the day and also what's going on in the community. That was my entire thought process is about what's happening in our community. And if you start to pay attention, that if you find if you look at the timeline, you say this is what Lace has always done. He's always been trying to rock out with the community. So it's a good conversation in the morning. All right, anyway, so let's get to blackfacts.com because it is 6:18. And I want to try to keep things consistent. So the blackfacts.com is boom, 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 boom. Let's get it going this morning. Music was real good this morning, too. I'm going to try to get Maria Davis in here this morning, too. Talk to her about what she's got going on. I know all of this Black Girl Magic is definitely exciting for Maria Davis. All right, so let's get all this Black Girl Magic going. Black Girl Magic is in full effect right now. We in Black Girl Magic season right now. Shout out to all my black women out there doing their thing. Fact of the day, August 13th, 1982, the Olympic speed skating. Whoa. Medalist Shania Davis was born in Chicago. What's up this week? The DNC's in Chicago. We're going to talk about that too. Coco, pop in for your tea. Give you some time to really get this tea conversation out too. He learned to roller skate at the age of 2, and a year later was skating so fast that he had to be slowed down by the rink skate guards and switched to ice skating at the age of 6, a few months before his mother got him into that. Davis earned spots on both the long track and short track teams in the 1999 Junior World Championship, simultaneously making the national team in 2000. He made history by becoming the first U.S. skater to make the world long and short track teams at the Junior World teams. Look at that. A brother speed skating. In 2005, Davis became the fourth American and the first African-American athlete to win the world all-around speed skating championship. I'll tell you about it. In 2006 Winter Olympics in Turin, Italy, Davis became the first African-American athlete to win a gold medal in the individual event at the Olympic Games, winning the speed skating 1,000-meter event. Once you get the brothers into it, I'm telling you, they will get it popping. At 2010 Winter Olympic Games in Vancouver, Davis became the first man to win back-to-back 1,000-meter speed skating gold medals. He also won the silver medal in the 1,500-meter race. We need more brothers in the speed skating. He announced his retirement from skating in November 2019. Young man still. He got a statue. Davis was enshrined at the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture on the National Mall, where he is honored as one of U.S. sports' greatest game changers, alongside Muhammad Ali, Jackie Robinson, and other luminaries. Look at that. For more Black Facts, go to blackfacts.com. Let history be no mystery. Don't let no history be no mystery, because it will repeat itself. We want this to get out to everybody to know that speed skating is a dope thing for people. There you go. Good morning, everybody. Young in the building. The morning emails, males and females. Let's get it going this morning. Let's get the world rocking this morning. So yesterday we had a conversation. I actually got in late last night because, the Duchess is back to work. So, it's fly that she gets up in the morning, flies to her job across the country, and then she flies back home. How about that? How about that? How about that? So we had to go get the Duchess from the airport, and she was very happy, and back at doing what she loves to do, that is put business in order. And that just made me think about all our sisters for a second, because y'all are really the ones that's putting the business in order. And the brothers, good morning, Coco. And the brothers have to sort of catch up a little bit. And it's definitely a good conversation for the betterment of us. Good morning, Coco Dreams. Good morning, Coco. How you feeling? Let's see what's happening.
What's up? What is up? Good morning.
Up,
Good
Coco?
morning.
Did you like my
very energetic day today for you, huh?
Oh, you like my grown and sexy music this morning? It's great.
I see you rocking, Chief Rocker, non-stopper.
Oh yeah, I keep it going. You know, it's crazy. We got this big show coming up with Mobb Deep MOP on the 27th. Then when I got the 18th, I talked to Ralph yesterday. I'm gonna try to get Uncle Ralph on here one of these days. I get him up in the morning to get on here and do the show with me this morning.
Yeah, I cannot wait until what is it? Sunday is?
Yeah, the 18th. Yeah,
yes, I will definitely be in the house.
Oh yeah, I definitely. You'll see me up there doing my thing.
Okay.
And
well, I'm 2 blocks away from there, so I'm definitely going to show up early. Yes.
You 2 blocks. Okay, great. So we're gonna have a good time. Harlem, what up?
Bring my Harlem peeps.
I thought it was in Brooklyn.
This is Marcus Garvey.
I just showed up in. Let me look at that fly again. Uncle Lace, what the hell's wrong with you? You gotta pay attention.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way.
Yeah. I'd have fucked up.
No, baby, it is in Harlem, right in the belly.
Uptown Edition, hosted by Ralph McDaniels, featuring MOP, G-Dep, Nice and Smooth, Special Ed, and a bunch of other guests coming in. It's a free event. How about that?
That's gonna be tough.
What up, Harlem?
That's gonna be tough. Yes.
Yeah, Bird, good morning. Remy Gus, good morning. Yeah. So it's gonna be a good time, and we'll be there on the 18th, and then we will be at the Palladium on the 27th. So a lot of MOP fun.
I see. The month of August is MOP time.
MOP time in the month of August, man. Shout out to the world famous Billy Fame. Oh man, we're gonna have a great time with Mobb Deep. Shout out to Mobb Deep, Havoc from Mobb Deep. Rest in peace, Prodigy. As we get it going, I gotta tell you something. Yesterday, the conversation we had, really, the on-air conversation. I'm not going to discuss the off-air conversation, but the was a good one yesterday, because it really made me pay attention to really the work that the sisters are doing. And yesterday, as I listened back to the show yesterday, I do my game. We call it game filming. That's what the Duchess calls it. She's when you listen, you're game filming. So when by the way, the Duchess is back here. I went and got her from the airport last night.
Hey, that's right. Bring Mama back home.
Yeah, you know, she's back in the house. I'll bring her in later to talk about what she's doing and all this great stuff. But also, I'll bring her in to talk about the new podcast that we're going to put out, the media cast we're going to put out soon, called Mars, Venus, and All Planets in Between. It's going to be great. Okay. And it's going to be a great one. It's going to be about relationships and all that stuff. And that's why you notice you see me putting up all these posts about the Duchess. Nice. Because I want to build out this conversation and almost real time the relationship, so that when we talk about it, because a lot of relationships have pitfalls. You know, there's honesty. There's, sometimes we hold shit back from people thinking that we're protecting them, and actually we're making it worse as opposed to dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So we are now going to start talking about just being transparent as well as accountable. On both sides, and not just one side, because sometimes we think shit is important. What's important to one person may not be important to somebody else. But if you be more transparent, you will find that people will align more and more. Good morning, Coco. We're gonna need that tea this morning, though.
Good morning, darlings.
Yes.
Oh yes. We're gonna definitely get the tea going.
There's a lot of tea going, because you know me, I always check. I always check but there's a lot of nice tea going. But let me tell you, wait. So let me just give you the one that I thought was interesting.
Ooh, let's go. Get it out.
One was interesting. So immediate. I use different sources, but immediate takeout came with one this morning. I thought that was interesting. Let me get to it. Besides Donald Trump calling Kamala a bitch, which was crazy.
Yes. Oh, that was. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This dude just won't stop.
Well, it's going. Well, and him and Elon Musk got together. It was like the Legion of Doom or some shit.
Oh my God! Yes.
Okay, so in France, though, here's one that I want to get at. This France, Steph Curry's wife and newborn baby. She's like, nigga, you gonna keep making these babies. Keep shooting them jump shots, nigga. We're gonna make these babies. Steph Curry's wife, Aisha, and newborn baby were assaulted by the police in Paris.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at this. This is terrible.
Yes. Steph Curry's wife, Aisha,
this is absolutely terrible.
Baby, Caius, how you pronounce it, assaulted by French police leaving the Olympic Stadium just moments after the NBA superstar won gold for the U.S. team. A media takeout has learned. Stephen Curry of USA. Wow. Okay. At the final bar of the gold medal match, Stephen Curry, the key to winning the game, ran to sideline celebrate his first Olympic medals. Boom, boom, boom. It was one of Steph's greatest moments as his wife, Aisha, and they're very public with their marriage. Curry and the two sons cheered on the victory with a 6-year-old son, Cannon. Wife Aisha and couple's newborn son, Kais, was carried in a sling. She carried the baby. Wow. But moments later, Aisha was manhandled by police who struck the newborn. Jesus. Wow. Shit.
Wow.
Turn the music down a little bit.
That is crazy.
Wait a minute. Hold on, hardcore. Wait a minute. Them French be bugging, I'm telling you.
Yo.
At the same time, I'm going to tell you, as Steve's mom, Sonia, were leaving, French President Macron was also leaving the arena. NBA player, the chaos ensued and the police started pushing people out of the way to make way for Francis Lee. I see what happened. And one police officer started pushing Aisha and hit the baby, Kais, in the head. We're told that Aisha was in shock and just wanted to get her children away from the aggressive officers, so she stayed quiet and complied as tears ran down her face. Jesus.
Oh, my gosh.
But
that is crazy. All right. So from my understanding is, So my understanding is that the melee started really because the French president was there,
right?
And they were trying to get people away from the French president, and she just happened to be in the way. Her and the baby.
So and let me explain something to you. Now that I start to look at it. I start to see what really happened. Now, this is why handlers are important. All right, if you in this entertainment world and you're trying to get shit done, you got. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Kim. Hey,
you gotta have handlers,
baby, darling.
Especially when the presidents and all that shit is in there. They don't give a fuck about you just because you're a celebrity. And the problem is they will push your ass over to get out of the way of the president of France. And I feel bad about the situation, but how are you gonna you gotta have somebody that coordinates the movement for you. You just can't say I'm gonna leave when I leave, or you feel as if I don't care what you do. You better have somebody to coordinate these movements. When the president of a country is moving, they will knock your ass over. They don't care who you is.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you got, and as bad as the situation seems, I understand. I feel terrible for the baby and Stephen and all that stuff. But you got to understand.
I hope the baby's okay, though.
Yeah, I think the baby's fine, but you got to understand. I'm hoping the baby's fine, but you got to understand that number one, you got the baby in a sling, so the police officers may not see the baby because their job is to get that president out of there. They're not trying to be fucking around because the assassination risk is real. Especially at the Olympics.
Yeah.
And the president got a lot of enemies. So they're, in France, they'll knock that dude off. So so as bad as I feel about it, I don't feel as bad Except for the fact I hope the baby's all right, and also, and then
of course,
you got to know your husband's famous, but you ain't, number one, and secondly, you can't just move when you feel like it. Somebody has to coordinate, I'm not sure what happened. I'm pretty sure that they wanted to move when they wanted to move, as opposed to coordinating with their handlers to make sure they got up out of there at the time. Because when the presidents move, they need to shut the room down, let the president of the country get out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's how I see that.
It's national. It's an issue of national security. Yeah,
right. National security.
It's national security. They have to do that.
Well, speaking of security,
absolutely. But unfortunately, go ahead.
Speaking of security, King LeBron tried to come out in France as well, and he got out of the car, so he's getting a little flack for telling the little kid to move back while he's coming. He told the little kid, "Move back, get back."
Well, wow. To LeBron, but listen, you got to understand that these are celebrities moving. They should have more control over. You just can't have people coming up to these celebrities in the Olympics. You got to control that space. And
imagine how it's going to be in Los Angeles in 4 years.
Oh, that's going to be worse in Los Angeles because motherfuckers think they all famous. Everybody famous in Los Angeles. Motherfuckers think everybody want to get in free. Hold on for a second. Let me just tell you, motherfuckers, that want to get in free on the 27th.
I want to get in free.
Hold on.
I'm coming through the back door.
I want to get in free.
I'm gonna put my janitor's outfit on. Yeah, that's it.
Everybody that wants to get in free. If you ain't rapping on the mic, DJing on the turntables, if you are somebody just a homeboy, stage, god damn, you're not needed.
I'm gonna come in like that Australian breakdancer. I'm gonna be part of the Australian breakdance team.
I hate that. You don't see the rock and roll guys have just randoms on the stage. NPC, non-player characters. That's what Deductions calls it. You don't see the video game. You see the guy that's
NPCs,
non-player characters. Like, homie, nigga, if you down, get on the side. Just stay over there. Roll. I don't need you to do that. I actually am a professional performer.
like in Versus. Remember in Versus when they had they had all those dudes on the stage. It's like, what are you doing? What are you guys doing?
I need my gang on the stage. I stopped that with MOP in the beginning early. We used to do that with MOP where we would have it would be like, you ever see Malcolm X when he would just move mountains of dudes? I had stopped that shit. Because I got tired of bailing niggas out of jail. I'm sorry. I'm not bailing you motherfuckers out of jail. I mean,
it's going down at the MOP show.
It would be a fight of magnitude, a horrible fight. It would be, you're like, oh my God, what the hell did y'all do to that guy? I said, it was just liability purposes. I was like, listen, if I could just deal with Bill Fame and then at the time Rock, if I could deal with them, if something go down, I'm nice enough with the hands to move and I can see it and I can step in. I know Bill got knuckle game. I know Fat Slapper get it on and I know Rock is going right there to hold it down. So let me just go in there and more effective if with less crew. I can get right to the source of the problem and deal with it right there. That way it doesn't escalate. But when you got a rules, that shit escalates and you can't even control that shit. That shit people, go to the audience. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being a spectator. Hey, guys, we do not, especially if I'm gonna get, that's why I love Jay-Z, because they get real security. They don't be getting like homeboy security.
They get Israelis.
They get Israelis and Vietnamese security. I'm just
IGF.
Right. Homeboys.
Sorry, homeboys.
Just because you're overweight and wear a black t-shirt does not make you And real security don't drink Hennessy all night. I'm just saying.
And book numbers. And book numbers.
You know what I'm saying? The real security, you don't see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
they don't have the swishers. Yeah.
But people got waves. Like Jay got waves of security. You can't even see the waves. You'll think he got a big guy walking with him, but he's got 3 to 4 layers of security that last a couple of blocks. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Security. Yeah, exactly.
Security's just not gonna walk over and say, "What's up, girl?"
He got snipers. He got snipers on the roof.
Right.
Yeah.
Security doesn't grab the mic from the artist on the stage.
Security booking numbers for themselves.
Right. Security.
Top flight, baby.
You do not need to grab the mic for artists to do backgrounds on this song.
Where's Day now? Day. Where's Day?
Craig and Day.
Somebody help me. I'm telling you. Anyway, back to Coco the morning. Oh my gosh. I'm telling y'all, man, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know as a person who understands that, next thing you know, they get in there. Now, in security, they can fight street fight, but when you're in the middle of a tight room, you got to know how to move in a different kind of way. You almost got to be a martial artist. Like for me, as a boxer, I am pretty much like a martial artist. You know what I'm saying? So if I get into a situation, Kim, when I was I had to go to the precinct and register. I had to register at the precinct because I was boxing.
Your hands, the coma hands.
Yeah, I had to register the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to go in there. Like, I got my certificate. I went to Gleason's. I got my certificate. I went down to the precinct and let them know because that way. And then I had to be careful. If I put hands on motherfucker, then they were like, you knew what you was doing, and
absolutely.
On me. You know what I'm saying?
One thing about registering, you have to be careful now.
Yeah.
Right. You have to be responsible.
But also martial artists and dudes that know how to move. I'm not saying like most brothers can fight, you know what I'm saying? Because they, but they ain't got their hands up in the air doing all this. What's up, son? What's up?
I bet you those kung fu moves those dancing kung fu moves came in handy too.
Well, my thing is I get it inside quick and get it over quick. My sister Maria is calling. Good morning, Maria Davis. How you doing? The legendary.
Good morning, Maria.
Time to fan out. Maria Davis is on the line.
Maria
Davis.
Well, I got to tell you, Maria, we will be in Harlem on the 18th of August with Video Music Box 40th anniversary, Ralph McDaniels. And I don't know if you're in town. I would love for you to come by and hang out with us in Harlem that day. I'm
gonna have a table. I'm gonna be registering people to vote and selling my "I Am the Vote" T-shirt.
Of course,
it's your right. It's your right. It's your future. I am the vote.
Hold on for a second. Hey. Let me just say this to you. Hey, I'll be quite honest with you. Maria Davis.
Don't start with Lindsey Graham. Where's Lindsey?
Don't nothing go down with Maria unless it's in Harlem. It goes down. Harlem.
That's right.
Somebody told me your boy's coming. Somebody said Puffy gonna be there.
Oh, well, we'll see. Yeah, did he? Oh my God!
Coco.
I'm gonna have to stand by I'm gonna have to stand by the exit in case a stampede happens or something. I don't know. But...
Oh God!
I don't got no problem with Puff hanging out with chilling with Puff for a second and have a conversation. I'm just not gonna drink or eat nothing around him. I'm not. No, I'm good. I don't need any.
It's so crazy right now.
I'm not staying about in the elevator.
I don't need it.
Y'all are crazy.
Building this morning. Females.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh my God.
Ooh, take that.
Take that.
Don't I told you that we won't stop? Yeah, that's right.
I told you. I told you that. Stop it.
It's today Mad Wednesday. Is it Mad Wednesday?
Mad Wednesday is tomorrow. But not
No, Mad Wednesday is the August 21st.
I'm saying every Wednesday is Mad Wednesday.
But today's Tuesday. What are you talking about? I was messed up on my days.
First of all, we are very happy, Maria, that you came through your operation successful. Thank you, Maria Davis. She came to our operation.
God, thank you, God.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, thank
Amen. Yes.
And also, shout out to my man Drez yesterday. I played golf yesterday morning with Drez, a couple of other my friends here. And Drez don't like to pay his golf gambling debts. I'm just telling you.
Then he can't
Oh, dang. No, you putting him on front street.
See you, Drez.
He's a sore loser.
Not a sore loser, but he's like he just like chalking up to hip hop and he just breaks out. Like,
He gives you that Irish goodbye. He gives you
Right,
that Irish
sad
goodbye.
music.
I like my nigga. That's $100. Come on.
Sad music.
Hold on a second.
Drez said, come back.
When D walks out, we're talking about the address. Hold on a second. You can get with this, or you can get. But how about you get with paying your gambling debt?
How about that?
And then he's a runner.
Yeah,
He's a runner because he say engine number 9, and then he on his way out.
Right. He goes, I gotta pick it up. Yeah,
How about that?
come back and give me my money.
He's going, who's the black sheep? Where's the black sheep?
I love my brother Jess. Jess is my man. I love him to death.
That's crazy.
I'm only joking, but yeah, he do got to pay me. He owe me some money.
Pay your bill.
I'm gonna need that. Anyway,
Wow.
shout out to all my golf. He's a great golfer too, by the way. He ain't nice as me, but he got some skills.
All right.
Teach me how to golf. I've been asking about playing golf 101. We can't get no lesson.
No, not with you hobbling around on one foot. What are we talking about? Right?
Lace.
Shit crazy.
That ain't gonna be forever.
All right. Well,
How about that, Lays? Come on.
first of all,
Teach a sister.
you better go learn how to start golf, and then I'll finish. Okay, good. I got no
Listen, I'm Scorpio. I can play anything.
I'm not
Yes.
I'm not a doctor. I got no patience. I'm just telling you right now.
Listen,
Very cheeky
you
dad
scared
jokes.
once I learn, I'm gonna beat you.
Man, that ain't
Are
gonna
you
happen.
scared once I'm gonna
You
learn,
sound
I'm gonna
like-
beat you?
You sound like Dame Dash talking that shit to me. Like, nigga, you cannot do everything. And
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
you cannot do this.
No, me and Dame Dash are two different people, honey.
Okay.
I'm a female. He's a male. He can't do everything I can, though.
Shout
That's right. We got that magic. Got that magic, Miss Davis.
Talk that talk. Talk
Shout
that talk.
out to all the females, by the way.
Yes.
That black girl magic is in full effect. And
Got the magic, baby.
Full effect.
again, yesterday we talked about the miscalculations of the larger white society. And when in the civil rights movement, they were so afraid of the organization of the black men in the 60s that it became an entire coup to destroy it from the inside in drugs.
Absolutely.
And like we gotta put these niggas in prison. We gotta get it going in a way to destroy these people. But then what happened was our sisters stepped up and then they organized and they's like, yo, we gonna get it popping.
We've always been there. We've always been there.
You've always been there to support the men, but then in the absence of the leadership in the community, the sisters stepped up. And the difference between the sisters is the brothers won't work together if they don't like each other. Like, I ain't fucking with that dude. But the sisters will hate each other and still work together. I mean, this is what it is.
Absolutely.
It is what it is.
Absolutely.
They will get the job done. So shout out to all the sisters. As you can see, your girl Kamala Harris is whooping on Trump, almost to the point where him and Elon Musk is getting together. Like all these guys.
Oh Lord, I saw that yesterday. Oh Lord, Dumb and Dumber.
First of all, where was his teeth at? Because he couldn't talk for a lick. He just kept like talking over his gums. He just couldn't see. He couldn't pronounce his words. I'm like, is he drunk?
Everybody buying that Tesla, that weird, funny looking, like a 10-year-old Druid car.
Cybertruck.
Yeah, that car is horrible.
Ugly
that
ass
car
car.
can cut you.
That shit is like having that car is like having a pair of Yeezys now. Like, who the dumbass buy that stupid ass car?
Well, Gummy Musk. I mean, what do you think?
Gummy Musk.
Gummy Musk.
Gummy Musk. But, what's your take on Kamala Harris, Maria Davis?
She just needs to do more as far as in the community, letting us see her more. And then I don't know why they always go to Charlamagne the God. They need to come to you to ask questions. Right. He said she needs to do more interviews in the community, but he was against her, but now he's for her. But anyway,
but he also has very weird eyebrows, so I think they like that.
and he wears a mascara.
I like Charlamagne, but let me just say this. He's very kind of a smart guy, but let me say this to you. Charlamagne.
Can you do it in your Lindsey Graham voice, please?
Hi, Charlamagne. I just want to thank you for Black Paper in South Carolina, because that's where you're from. But I just want to ask you, Charlamagne, what the hell's going on with your eyebrows?
ever since he went to the dermatologist, he's been getting a lot of good bookings because his skin was really fucked up.
This nigga's like a Vulcan.
Silly.
It's so crazy up in here.
Go ahead with the side. Oh God! Oh, Charlamagne.
Best damn morning show on earth. I'm telling you right now. Shut him out. Let's go, y'all. Yo, best damn morning show on earth. But I just want to say, yeah, when you look at him, you see the black Vulcan on Star Trek. He does look
like that.
He has a smoky
eye.
It was crazy.
He makes a smoky eye in the morning.
When Wendy, in better days with Wendy, Kevin, and Charlamagne, that's where he comes from. Wendy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. And I met him. I was over at Wendy's house with Kevin and her and Charlamagne, and we all were hanging out.
You ain't got to say with Kevin.
First of all, you don't know what the hell is going on. Mars, Venus, and all planets in between. There's always a movie. Hey, by the way, when you gonna meet the Duchess today, Maria? The Duchess.
I am.
Yeah, the Duchess is gonna.
Oh,
she's gonna pop in today.
Sunday. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
is she coming on Sunday? Is she coming on Sunday, please?
Yeah, she's gonna be here on Sunday, and because the Duchess now works for one of the biggest companies out there, and so she's definitely gonna come in when she's not working, and she'll hang out with us because we're gonna do a podcast. It's Mars and all planets in between, and plus her is her podcast, The Unlimited Truth, is going to come out real soon. She's been recording episodes of that, getting that right. It's not like we go live. Hers is actually recorded, and she does meditations and all that kind of good stuff. So make sure you follow her. Yeah, make sure you follow her as she does her thing. Plus, she works. She's a worker. Again, black girl magic, just like all the women doing what they got to do and not making excuses and all that kind of shit. That's getting it done. And we talked a little bit about what happened to her. She can't talk about it because she has an agreement that she won't speak about it or talk bad about the people in the way that worked out, which is why I didn't want to say that yesterday, but there was also other situations involved where she had to not speak about the company that she had to deal with, but I could speak about it and she could context. I'm not blowing it up, but I can speak about it in context to it. But listen, she is running shit. She's out there doing her thing, and plus she is much better than she's my better half. So shout out to the Duchess doing her thing.
It's so nice you in love, Lay.
Isn't it?
It just makes my heart feel so warm.
First of all,
there's hope for me.
Maria, I'm always in love. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? I love everything. I love you. I love Coco. I love Kimberly. I'm a lover of women. I love women.
But love is coming back to you, though. And
yes. And quite deservedly, too.
I'm a lover and I'm a protector. That's why I was, I can go out and do what I got. I got your back. And then I'm one of them guys that you got to just do fucked up shit to me for a while before I be like, I had enough. You introduce me to somebody, then talk shit about me to the person you introduced me to. Be like,
that part.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Right. Hey, Bonita. Glad to meet you.
Wait, Legs, I got a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about Young Miami?
Well, tell me what I should think about you. You let me know.
Well, she got Saucy Santana interviewing her and asking her, so she's finally opened up about Puffy or P. Diddy, whatever she called him, Love, whatever. And so she's under great attack because they saying that she didn't say anything. The problem I have with her is she's saying, well, I didn't experience what the other women experienced.
So that makes it okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So what is she saying he did to her? That's the question.
He peed on her.
She said he didn't do nothing when they was giving her his flowers, and the whole world, this was, she said, the whole world loved him, and they were giving him his flowers, and that's when that's the Puffy she met. I was like, girl, bye, sit down somewhere.
Well, first of all, let me just say to all you
that's
women.
very insensitive. I didn't experience what they experienced. So what you trying to say, they lying?
Well, it's not even that. My point is the same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. Now, we keep talking about this shit with Puffy and all these people, but these is grown people, Maria. They get into the relationship with the man and whatever the case may be. And listen, I don't know. I don't have a chip in that game. But this is what I feel. If you down with somebody when shit is good and you take all the bullshit they give you when it's good, and you don't speak up when it's good, then don't speak up when it's bad, and don't jump on the bandwagon with everybody else.
Right. So there's a fine line between a victim.
I agree.
There's a fine line between a victim and a volunteer. Right? After you've accepted what is being given to you, you become a volunteer. That's it. Free will.
You can't get mad at the Kool-Aid man if you're drinking the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? After the Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? So listen.
She said now they're not together anymore. I was like, wow.
And so now they're not together, you're going to talk bad about them. See, I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? So quite honestly, I don't know anything about the situation with Young Miami and some of these people who would be non-player characters without even knowing a puppy. Because without knowing a puppy, who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? With all due respect.
That's what they were saying in the tweet.
Saying like that,
that's
man.
What they were saying.
I don't agree with what I'm hearing and reading on that radio and all that stuff about what Diddy's life or whatever the situation. But it ain't my business. Number one. Number two. If I was rolling with him and while all this was going on, I would never say nothing. And if I was rolling with him and I seen something along, I would have said something about it then. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and I knew the brother back in the days, and I never seen him do nothing crazy. So as far as I'm concerned, if I ain't see it, it ain't happened. Now, if it happened, then say something when it's happening. Don't wait 10 years from now to talk about it.
The money was too good. The money was too good. They're not going to say nothing.
Well, I don't know that she was saying anything bad about him. I saw a couple of clips. You know, I think I think this is what Maria said as well. They were asking her why was she still down with Puffy, and she was just saying, listen, and you know, that didn't happen to me. It happened to them, and it just didn't happen to me. So why would I treat him like that?
So, at this point, Maria, are you saying that she should have jumped on the Puffy dissing bandwagon? Let me check your temperature, Maria. What are we talking about?
To me, you've been quiet all this.
Hi, Maria. What exactly are you saying? What are you saying, Maria?
Well, I'll say until she gets back, the guy that was interviewing her had smoky eyes like Charlemagne as well.
Yeah.
He sure
Yeah.
does.
And not for nothing. Not for nothing.
Yep.
This was a controlled interview.
Yep.
If you remember when Puffy's house got raided, Saucy Santana was in the house. So they're friends.
Oh.
Yes, he was there. He was in the house when they raided Puffy's house.
So it's saying so this may be the way back, the walk back into the limelight. And you know, sometimes what they'll do is the publicists will try to find ways to get the guy back into the good graces of the public.
You're right.
So
You're right. You're right.
This might be a walk back. Well, let's see what happened. First of all, one thing we got to understand, and here's something that's reality. We cannot, first of all, we can hold people accountable for what they do. But we also have to understand the big mistake they made when they were dissing R. Kelly. His music was so great. Let's not diss. We're gonna stop playing that man music. I don't know how you could do that. The music ain't do nothing to nobody. It's good music,
right?
But you know, I mean, his personal situation is what he gonna have to handle. And so for this brother Diddy, again, his personal demons is something that he gonna have to deal with. This is not, Lucifer sings with notes in his wings.
Wow.
So that is what the music business, all this shit. Lucifer was the angel of music for God. He was he was.
Yes, he sure was.
So
was he? I thought he was light.
Yeah, angel of music. So what ends up happening is a lot of this stuff that we are doing is entertainment. The stuff that's titillating to us is, you are playing a very dangerous game. You better know who you are. You better have knowledge yourself. And sometimes it's easy for brothers to fall victim to it. And it's not for me to judge. I ain't got no place to send nobody. But anyway,
that brother Saucy Santana sure has a lot to say. Saucy was the guy that said women don't own the rights to periods and pregnancy.
What?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the nigga name.
What kind of mental illness is that?
How about that?
The guy's name is Saucy Santana. Anybody?
He got the song.
What did you say?
Yeah, he said that. He said women don't own the rights. Women don't own the rights to periods and pregnancy.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Here's what we gonna do.
Yeah, so he off the grid already.
We're gonna the Charlemagne eyebrows to this and say live long and prosper, bro. Good morning, Duchess. How you doing? The Duchess had that today.
Hey.
Good morning, Duchess.
Good morning. Good morning.
First of all,
good morning, darling.
For getting on the plane in the morning, going to work, and then coming back home from work.
Oh, look at her. Look at
that
her.
That is love right there, baby. Let me tell you, she got to get back to her mans. Come on, girl.
Listen,
get back to your man.
Full transparency. What had happened was after my meetings, I came to my phone and I saw this man had already booked a flight to come down there. He was like, okay, my flight gets in at 7. And I was like, wait a second, where did this come from? Well, because part of it was, to be quite frank, it's not easy to spend a night apart. And it's like, well, why would So I said, no, you don't need to come. I'll just come back home tonight. I was going to stay a couple of days. I'm like, I'll just come home tonight.
There you go. She got to be by her man, baby. Get by your man's side, girl.
That's right. Yeah.
Stand by your man.
First of all, congratulations. Well, first of all, Mars, Venus, and all planets in between is something we're going to put together shortly. And it's a relationship conversation. If you guys understand why I've been putting up so much about the relationship, because what we're trying to do is not only work, because our relationship ain't perfect, by the way, but it's perfect. You understand? Like, we go through scenarios where we have situations and disagreements that just like everybody else, and we find ways to work through it. We find a common ground. And so the relationship conversation that we're trying to have in our podcast is going to be the differences between men and women, how we think and how we can find common ground. So definitely we're going to put that together, and you guys are all welcome to be a part of it. Maria, I want you to be a part of it, and let's all come together and find ways, because y'all are leading the way. First of all, let me shout, I'm on the phone. I'm here with 4 amazing, strong, powerful Black women: Maria Davis, Deandra Harmony, Kimberly Robinson, and also Coco Dreams. I'm not going to say her real name, but anyway, I'm here with all these people. And there's such power and unity in this conversation. I think it's important that as men, we pay attention to what's happening and we adapt some of y'all practices so that the men can get together. Because if had the men had that same shit that they had in the 60s where they got together and did stuff, even the Nation of Islam and all the other people, all these men would get together and create these coalitions to work. If the men would get together, then our situation would be much better right now. And even in hip hop, like imagine, like I said yesterday, imagine if 50 and Jay and Puff and all these powerful individuals got together and said, we're going to coalesce and get together and take over this industry. I'm telling you right now, it would be a different day for us and we would be able to change and control the narrative. And that would be how it could be controlled and how it could be handled. So you guys, I appreciate being on this day so that you guys are showing us how to lead the way. Good morning, Duchess. How you doing, sis?
Good morning.
Hey.
I'm wonderful. I love everything you just said. And here's where I see some parallels between our relationship and the community at large. What allows us to get through some of these low points that we go through is that we're both able to immediately swallow our pride and look at the we, not the me. And come from the perspective of this person is for me, not against me. And so whatever I'm feeling, this is internal. This is not because he's trying to hurt me or he's intentionally saying something, to damage my spirit or something like that. I think it's the same is true when we organize as a people, when we look at one another and can trust one another and say, I know you got my back. And that's why yesterday it was painful. Honestly, I listened back to the show. It was painful to hear the pain in your voice. The spirit of betrayal is what comes up when we feel like people that we're supposed to be able to count on aren't there for us the way that we know will be there for them. So there's a lot of repairs that have to happen. But I believe as within, so without, we start it within ourselves. We stop betraying ourselves. We stop lying to ourselves and we start being honest and authentic and say, this is who I am and what I want. And then from that space, we can organize and get together. I feel like back in the 50s and 60s, Black men had an identity that they were cohesively trying to move forward, the identity that had been snatched away from them. And so because there was a collective movement in that direction, there was forward movement and action that changed the entire world. We can do that again. It's not impossible.
Well, you guys are doing it now. DeAndre, not to cut you off, but you guys do it. The women are doing it now. Right. Maria Davis, all these other great women that are out here, Coco Dreams, Kimberly, you guys are doing it now. Kamala Harris, you guys are saying, okay, forget what you think about my personal life. That doesn't matter. What you think about, you don't like me. No, let me get together and let us get together and change the paradigm of how things are working in this country. Now, listen, with all due respect to the Republican policies and Donald Trump, their old way of talking may not be good enough anymore.
It's the old way. It's no longer the new way. They can't go back to the same old, not race baiting, but those same triggering points.
Right.
This is a new day. It's a new collective now. You can't keep going back to the same old playbook and thinking that it's going to work every time. It doesn't work that way anymore.
I think that's the source.
Make America great again.
Yeah, that's
for who?
What kind of nonsense is that?
Yeah, they look at it. They say in their minds, it's like, well, this worked for my father, this worked for my grandfather, why is it not working now? And so there's resistance to the fact that it's not working no more because it's a new dawn and a new day.
Just meet Maria Davis. Maria is a not just a political activist.
You done introduced me to Duchess before. I love her.
We had a great conversation.
I'm a fan.
There you go. Okay.
Look, you are ahead of yourself. Wait a minute. How about they got the Republican men for Kamala Harris? I was blown away.
Well, But the Republicans for Kamala, they're gonna have a big DNC, and the country. Again, what I said was the strategy failed because it worked so good that it actually failed. You know what I'm saying? Because Trump went in, changed the judges, did all the things he had to do. And then the people in the Democratic Party, they make the mistakes of thinking that everybody on the other side is in good faith. It's not the case, number one. Number two, and then also the failure in Democrats is they think that Black people are one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't understand.
A monolith.
Yeah. So finally, shit is starting to hit the fan. And now the women who've been trained in taking control. I come from a family of women, and in the 40s and the 50s and 60s, when they needed to go, while the men were going to war, the women in my family was working in the Navy Yard in Brooklyn. They was down there. They was down there making bombs and shit. I come from a history of powerful women, and I understand what it is to put that work in. And they would raise their kids. They would go to work. They would do what they had to do. They would connect, and they would always get together. And they hated each other, and they loved each other at the same time. They would fight amongst each other, but nobody else could mess with them.
That's right. Nobody else better get in the fight.
Right. So
you gonna get got. That's right.
I understand. They will turn on you if you step into a fight that my aunts were having amongst each other. They both would turn on you and flip on you, and that's how I know this Kamala is going to win, because they would have to do something real wacky for her not to win. Because I know she's going to win, because I know the mindset of black women. Black women will stick together no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Even when they don't like each other. And I'm telling you, this is
we'll form Voltron on your ass.
And Trump is mad, but he would not. He cannot understand that. He didn't get, because he was all his mouth was all set up to beat up on Joe Biden. So
as a matter of fact, he wants him to come back. He's like, I want Joe to come back. I can beat him.
How about that? Mm-hmm. You know,
they were going to try to sue. They were trying to sue, saying that it was against the law. He couldn't. I said, first of all, you said you wanted him to go. Now you want him to come back. What kind of nonsense?
Mm-hmm. Well, now you know, ladies, the other day I had a disagreement. I don't want to say a heated argument, but I'll say a disagreement with a Nigerian man, and he was just disrespecting actually the American, the black man and the black woman. And he was saying how, you know, his culture was so together and so united. And, you know, this culture over here, we don't know who we are.
That's why they come here. That's why they come here.
If it's so together, why'd you fly your ass all the way over here?
Right. Well, you already know I hit him with that in the head. But then he's saying how, you know, he's talking about different things. And I said, you know, I want you to understand something in this country. See, the black women, we're our own tribe over here. You know, you just can't come over here and do anything to us without us jumping on your back. We're going to tell you, put your dick away, and we're going to hold this down.
That's right. Get your punk ass out of here.
And so, you know,
I don't know why Lace told us that story about putting.
Yeah. We need a t-shirt.
Put your dick away t-shirts. But listen, I'm not down with the man batch. But let me just say this about the cultural difference of African men and American men and women. It worked for their culture over there.
That's right.
But that doesn't work here. There is a hierarchy of culture in Africa. The men are the protectors of the tribe, and the women, they run the tribe. It's basically like male and female lions. So the men will control and protect and all that shit, but the women really run the tribe. They really run shit over there. But the women and the men don't clash because they know how to work together. Now, I understand that you and him had a whole conversation, but there's a takeaway from that we probably want to pay attention to. We want to pay attention to how they're able to work together in their society. And also to answer your question as to why he come over here. Well, America is the land of opportunities, the greatest country in the world. You can't get rich in Africa. You can't get rich in Europe. You can't, the system's not set up, but you can come here without a dollar in your pocket as long as you're willing to work and get rich. And that's why they come here. Kim.
Well, guess what he did? He sat his ass down because he understands the power of the black woman over here. We're a whole different tribe, and you seeing it right now.
Well, Kimberly, I just want to say, I just want to let you know that since you are so freakishly strong, I'm not getting.
You'll take that, huh, Lace?
I will take that L. Yeah, no, I will take that L. I'll fight with Kimberly.
Yes, so crazy right now.
It's so crazy up in here.
Depression blanket or not, I'm not getting into no beef with Kimberly. You can't do that. Liz, that's racist. Don't you do that, Liz.
Sit your punk ass down.
Sit your punk ass down.
That's Maria. Right. So Maria, tell us about Mad Wednesdays, Maria.
that it turned 30 and I received the resolution and I'm still
Yes.
basking in that. And people asking me to interview. Oh, ladies, I'm getting all these interviews. I'm gonna start telling people y'all gotta donate to can'tbesilenced.org.
Donate to
Everybody.
can'tbesilenced.org. I'm gonna put that up there right now. Donate to can'tbesilenced.org. Maria David, she does a great job with donating and putting money. And where does the money go, Maria? Besides over to Melba's in Harlem. I just want to.
Money. No. Money don't go.
I'm only
My
joking.
money don't go over there.
I'm only joking.
No, the mammogram van. My paper, my ink. Me buying food for people, organizing.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
I had to go buy me ink the other day. Dang, ink is $216 for me to get.
Ink's expensive. But yeah, and but you're gonna do more stuff online now, right? And work with those AI people to do all your imaging and all that kind of stuff. Maria. It's time for you to step into the 2020s. All right, I need you to put that energy into 2020s because everybody's online now. So make sure you put that Can't Be Silenced out there online and let everybody know what it is. Even though you can't give up the grassroots work that you are doing, which is amazing. AIDS activists, prostate for the man's prostate, you out there working for them. You getting people to vote, all this kind of
colorectal vote. Yep. Doing
cancer.
everything.
You know that the Duchess is a cancer survivor as well.
Yes.
Yes.
You know.
I told you.
Me and her had a conversation, and you introduced her. Ladies, you getting a little older now, huh?
Nice. Didn't have a whole lot of
Yes. Come on, ladies.
You're slipping.
Come on, ladies.
Lace
You got the
didn't
whole
have
Trump
Lace
dump
came
going
out
on.
late to pick me up from the airport, so he just is a little tired. That's all.
Oh,
That's
look,
it.
take up for your man.
He's in the fog of love right now, so he's forgetting a little bit.
Just a little bit. We're gonna get you some
Lay's Biden.
Oh no.
Sleepy Lays.
But let me tell you something. I got mad respect for Biden. Yeah. I got mad respect for Biden because I'm gonna tell you that's a hard thing when you have it in your mind that you're gonna run for something and people are telling you, nah, you getting old.
First of all, he didn't want to run. He didn't want to run the first time. The only reason why he did it was because he was the only guy that could beat Trump, and he didn't want to run this time. He's tired. The man's 80-something years old. His son, he got one son got killed, died of cancer. The other son's on crack. He's like, man, this is crazy, man. I want to run.
It's all crazy right now.
I'm trying to chill. You know what I'm saying? So,
at least his son is keeping everything in the family.
The son on crack marrying the son's other wife is crazy.
He makes sure both of the wives and the kids
Word.
are okay.
He's for the community. He's all about family. That's the one thing you can say about him. He's all about family.
Hunter's a hunter. So the Duchess, tell me about Illuminated Truth in your podcast and tell me about the future of that. And what do you think Mars and Venus is going to be like when we put it out?
Absolutely. So Illuminated Truth is really, for me, an exploration of my own ascension through this journey of enlightenment and the things that I've learned. And I'm just sharing from my heart because as I know myself as illuminated truth, in other words, as I know the truth of who I really am, that allows me to just be my authentic self, which then opens the door for others to do that as well. So it is a collection of meditations and musings and thoughts to introduce a higher level of consciousness as I continue to grow, and I'll just share from there. So that's what that is, and I'm working through it. I don't know if everyone knows, I teach meditation, and I'm a hypnotherapist. I've studied neuroscience and biochemistry for 20 plus years. So like, this is my passion, is to—
You're hypnotizing the shit out of me. I'll tell you that right now. Walk like a dog, Lane.
Was that the dog? That was the monkey.
Monkey dog. No, but so I think that's gonna be great. And also going back to the career that you loved, and well, I don't know how much you loved it, but that you're really good at.
Yeah.
How's that feel getting back out there doing your thing?
It feels great. And the fact of the matter is I did love what I did and I love what I do. It's a matter of Sometimes we take risks. We don't always know. You mentioned earlier today in the show about divine timing. When I left the role that I was in before, it was a senior leadership role, to take on the job that I took here in New York. I look back and now to me, it was one reason that God moved me in that direction, and that was for our union. And so once then that happened and everything started sort of devolving around us after that, it just became clear to me that was the sole purpose. And now let me get back on track for where I'm supposed to be and where I shine and what I love to do. So
Right.
it to me, it's an act of surrender to really recognize things aren't always what they seem, number one. Number two, even when we think things are falling apart, what if things are actually falling together? What if this was how it was all supposed to be in order to get certain frequencies and energies to dissolve out of our lives, which were not helpful or beneficial to us or anybody around us? These things happen, and it's not always easy. Sometimes, new beginnings are preceded by really painful endings, and that's
Mm-hmm.
okay. Like just allowing for the flow. So I'm excited about what I'm doing, and I love the direction I'm going. I love where we're going, and I'm loving the idea and the exploration of Mars, Venus, and all planets in between, because I do think these conversations need to happen. Nobody taught you and I how to have a healthy relationship. We are learning on the go, but we've done the inner work in order to get to this point. And so to me, being able to raise some of these topics and see how we're able to navigate through it in real time, not from a perspective of, oh, for the last 30 years, we've figured this out and this has happened and this has happened. Because just like with the Make America Great Again, it's a different dynamic between men and women that we have to respect with one another. And so when you have two powerful people coming together, very like-hearted, and also having very different backgrounds and very different experiences with the opposite sex, it really does take a high level of consciousness in order for us to be able to have these connections and keep them moving forward. What I love too is every time we go to a low point, we always bounce back so much higher. It brings us that much closer. And that's the reason why I can't even be mad at a lot of the people that were against us and actively tried to destroy our relationship or make a mockery of our relationship. Whether it was intentional or unintentional, all it did at the end of the day was bring us closer and see, okay, I see this personality, I see this, I see that. I'm going to bless them with love and keep pushing. And
Well,
that's okay.
I think that's a very good way to put it, Duchess. But let me just talk about the purpose of this kind of broadcast. And I know that you guys are used to seeing a lot of celebrities come on podcasts and all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, that's fine. But that's their perspective. They don't live the real life perspective of most of us. And that's why I love having these separate, different personalities. I like having Coco, who's an entirely different personality than Kim. And I like having Maria talking, who's an entirely different personality. And what happens is in all of these different personalities, you find commonality, and that's the purpose of this kind of a morning conversation: adult commonality. And sometimes we get a little zoned out or brain dead by just listening to celebrity gossip, right?
Mhm.
What we can do, we can talk about real life situations every single day. We go through real life stuff, and I think
Right.
it's important that we do that. And in context to what the Duchess is talking about, well, we're living our relationship real time, real life,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't a plan to do, because I normally don't put my stuff out there that but when I started getting so much resistance from people that I cared about, and was really going hard to really almost make a mockery, as she said, of what was going on, I said, you know what, let me show you what a mockery is. I'm put that shit on Front Street, because that's how I
Wow.
deal with shit. I deal with it straight up and down. I go right at it. If anybody who knows me, if there's, whether it be MOP or anything else, if there was ever a situation, I would go right at it. I'll be the first
Mm-hmm.
there. I'm the head of the spear. And so in a situation like this, I said, okay, yeah, y'all want to play? Let's put it out there then. This is what it is. And
Okay.
she with me, and you got to go through me to get to her. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
And
Wow.
likewise, you got to go through me to get to him. And that's what I think I know a lot of people did not like, because it wasn't a matter of me trying to step in and say, I'm the boss now and I'm running things. It's simply to say, hold on, you're not being respectful of his time. And I'm going to call that shit out.
Right.
Or, the fact is there is such a thing called communication. And if you're not willing to communicate with him, then why would you expect him to bend over backwards for you? People didn't
Right.
like that because
Hi,
they
Maria. I just want to know, can someone go through Lindsay? Shut up, Lindsay. Nobody's going through Lindsay.
Deandra, did you say the word SHIT?
Yes, she
so
did.
okay.
Yeah,
So
let
every
her
now
cook.
and then,
Let her cook.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh no. Listen. DeAndra originally is from the Chicago area.
yeah,
So original Chicago D, as I call her, will
that's
pop some shit off if it get
Yeah, that's
crazy.
it. Let her cook. Let her burn. Go ahead.
don't mistake the
She's
kindness.
way out in the West, like Arizona and Texas and all that shit. That's what she kind of like, broke a bone. But her comeuppances is outside of Chicago. So Chicago D don't fuck around when it gets down.
Okay, let's go now.
You
Get
know,
on the right side of the Michigan. What is that? The
Lake
river.
Michigan.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah.
So Maria, I'm going to see you on Saturday on the 18th. All right.
I sure will be out there limping around. I might be calling your phone saying, come down here, or I'm going to go down there, or something like that.
Listen. First of all, Maria, I just want to tell you right now. All right. You can call my phone all day. I love you to death, but I don't really do a lot of stuff. I am easy in and I'm working. So you better figure it out and somebody going to come get you. And hold on a second, Maria. Call on my phone on the day of the show. There's a high probability that I'm not going to answer.
You got to call him at 5:30 in the morning.
But I will.
Yeah.
But there will be love. And I'm definitely hoping that I see you on the 18th. Ralph McDaniels. Video Music about 40th anniversary. There you go, Maria. MOP. And also on the 24th, we bury our sister, Big Fox Beige. We love you, Fox. Rest in peace to you. On 116th at Canaan. Let me read because I'm gonna put up the eulogy. I'm gonna put it up then tomorrow. I'm gonna put it up there at the end of the week. I'm not gonna put it up there right now, but let me just read to you guys where the funeral is gonna be and everything. It's gonna be in Harlem. Shout out to Harlem itself, and I'm gonna be there, and everybody. I'll be doing the eulogy. One of the first ones to speak, and we are celebrating the life of our sister Sharitha Fox Cook, May 22nd, 1968 to August 3rd, 2024. We're celebrating her life. We love our sister. It's going to be at the Canaan Baptist Church, 132 West 116th Street, New York, 10026. The viewing will be from 12 to 1:30. Reflections and tributes, and then at 1:30 to 2:45, closing sermon by Pastor Jay Gooding Jr. at 2:45 to 3. And then the graveside ceremony for those that will be in the area will be at the Burial McCraven Cemetery in Victoria, Mississippi. That's going to be around the 31st of the month, and we will lay our sister to rest down in Mississippi. So we love you, Fox. No more suffering, and you out there doing your thing, and we're going to keep carrying your flag, Fox Boogie Beige, from the world famous MOP. We love you, sis. This is we love you, sis. Wow. Great day. Great show today, guys, by the way. The Duchess, anytime the Duchess comes in, I like it. In that way. And I also, I am on my best behavior when the Duchess come in because yesterday I was getting in the road.
Yeah, I noticed that on the playback. I was like, okay, I see what happened. I just playing, got a little bit crazy.
But she likes it. I get a little crazy. So Maria, we love you, Maria. We will see you later, and we will see you on the 18th, Maria Davis. Anything you want to promote before you go, Maria?
I want to promote love, respect.
There you go. Maria Davis. Love and respect, and healed feet for Maria Davis. We want to promote.
Healed foot. In the name of Jesus.
Heal that foot. Maria Davis, can't be silenced.org. Donate, show love, everything. Get us some ink, too. Somebody send us some ink. Print some stuff
962 XL. There
962 XL. Get my sister. I love you, Maria Davis. You have a great day. Love you, Maria. Bye-bye. Maria Davis, everybody. Yeah, we love Maria. Kimberly, you fan out when Maria comes on. Kimberly, you fan out when Maria's come on, don't you? Is Kimberly okay? Are you doing a massage right now, Kim? So before we go, any more caffeinated tea for the day, Coco?
Oh, you ready for me? Are you ready for me now?
God, you guys didn't hear me.
Oh, no, hold on. Okay, Duchess, we're going to let you go because we're about to get ratchet a little bit. We love you, Duchess. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. The Duchess.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Duchess.
Hey. Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
So any more caffeinated? Because we get wild with the caffeinated tea. So we get her.
So, yes, the thing that I'm fascinated about now is there is an article that came out regarding our guy Donald Trump. So
Oh yeah.
apparently his plane is on like the Ritz. So and they're fixing his plane, but until then, he is now using Jeffrey Epstein's jet
Of course he
to
is.
get through and
his
do
boy
kidney
Jeff, he
stuff.
probably left it to him.
Huh?
Yeah, he left
His
it.
boy Jeff probably left it to him.
He's used to that jet. Do you hear?
Oh my God!
Has that compartment where they can slide in from under the chair.
You seen when Donald said a whole different black man was on the
Yeah.
I'm on with Willie Brown.
Yeah. Willie Brown. Willie Brown.
Yeah.
Willie Brown. They said
it was a whole nother dude, and the dude,
the helicopter almost went down.
Yeah. The helicopter almost went down, but he was on with another black dude. It wasn't on with Brown. He was, anyway,
he wasn't with a black dude at all. He was.
No, he was with a black guy.
Another governor.
He was just a tall black guy instead of a short
governor. Jerry Brown. Jerry.
Yeah. No, he was with the dude.
No, the guy's name was
Jerry
Nolan. No, the guy's name was Nolan something. He was a whole different Brown.
Yeah, whole different Brown.
Jerry Brown was the white guy, the governor.
Look at my African American.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
You're not a cab driver.
Hey, ladies, before we get out of here, I want to shout out another powerful woman. That's my sister Regina. She used to come online all the time. She complains that she does not get what do you call them, notifications anymore. So I'm like, Gina, get your ass up at 6:00 and just get on YouTube.
Right.
So shout out to my sister, Giza Leo.
Hey. We love Regina, but Regina, stop making excuses. Just get on YouTube, and everybody else share it on your Facebook, because what's happening, because I play music, Facebook likes to silence the notifications.
Yes.
On Facebook, so you gotta. That's what's happening. So you gotta. There's a lot of people that get the replays and all that stuff, but in the morning, a lot of people want to get on, but just go to YouTube, guys. All right, just go to YouTube. That's right. Why. And then they'll get to know. And then anytime you guys come on, just share it. Everybody that comes on in the morning, just share the notifications. Everybody get it. Remember, when you're playing music on Facebook, they shut it down because they don't have a deal with the licensing deal with the music companies. So that's what it is. So
as Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes, Zuckerberg doesn't want to do that.
Zuckerberg.
Any more tea? Any more tea for today, Coco?
Right now, that is all I have.
That's all the tea, guys. But listen, we'll be back tomorrow. Reggae Wednesday, Coco Dreams. We got Kimberly Robinson. The Duchess got back and forth to work. She's doing what she got to do on getting her work done. Shout out to Maria Davis. And on the 18th, we'll be in Harlem, rocking with Ralph McDaniels, Nice and Smooth, and a bunch of great artists. So it's going to be a nice. Those are my brothers, Smooth B. Rest in peace, Smooth B. Lost his mom. We love you, Smooth. That's my brother. Salute to you, man. It's that time, man. It's a lot of that conversation. Also, shout out my man, Big Jeff. He's in the hospital. Much love to him. We want you to get well, and everybody that's got somebody in pain, keep going. And like my man Charlemagne says, live long and prosper. Y'all have a good day.
And wear a smoky eye.
And we talk to y'all tomorrow. This is your boy on Reggae Wednesday tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.
Peace, guys.
Bye, everybody.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. I got to get up. I got to start.